And I remember feeling a great deal of shame that I was failing.
And the shame is because what? I can't control my child.
I can't control this bloody little thing, and everyone's watching me, and I'm useless. And this child is just not coming under my ownership. And look at her. How dare she?
Got it.
And so you feel judgment from others. You feel a great sense of inner criticism and shame. And then you kind of try to label your child and you make her the bad one. So I did all of that in the short span of a 20 minutes walk of shame as I walked her back home, and everyone was looking at me as if I was electrocuting her. And then I couldn't even let it go. Children have a mood and they can move on, but we parents keep regurgitating the past over and over.
Holding on to it.
So I was whipping myself into shame. And that's when I had a big epiphany to realize how much my ego was wrapped up in this destiny of a 3-year-old. And that's a real dangerous thing. When you give your sense of worth to a 3-year-old, now you're in trouble. And that's when I woke up and I realized that I needed to do a lot of work on myself so that I could stay in my inner alignment and not be affected by my child's moods, by her capricious thoughts, by her nature, and therefore liberate her. I was scared of her big emotions because to me that meant I was a bad mom.
And I love this movie analogy that you do. You say, I thought this was so good. You say, parents unknowingly write scripts and create films for their children.
Yes, trilogies.
Yeah, projecting a vision of perfection, of happiness, and great successes.
Yes.
What is behind this need for this vision of perfection?
Our own deep sense of unworthiness. The greater our inner lack and our own inner misalignment, unworthiness, a lack of actualization, all that lack, guess what we do with it? We dump it onto our children. I couldn't be a success. I couldn't live in purpose, but I'm going to be hell sure that you do.
Yes.
And so all that energy, instead of taking it back within ourselves to heal ourselves, we dump it on our children and put the burden of fixing that brokenness onto them.